There's a reason the top 1% stay on top. And it has nothing to do with luck, nothing to do with talent, and everything to do with one simple, ruthless habit. They show up every single day, not just when it's convenient, not just when motivation shows up, but when it's boring, when it's hard, when it feels like nothing is working. You think the 1% have some magic secret? They don't. They have a habit. Consistency. Ruthless, relentless, obsessive consistency. While the 99% are chasing hacks, shortcuts, and dopamine, the 1% are grinding through the fog, stacking wins in silence, doing the same hard thing over and over until mastery is inevitable. While others scroll, they execute. While others talk, they build. While others hope, they hunt. That's what separates them. Not IQ, not followers, not a perfect childhood. Just an unbreakable discipline to keep moving, especially when it's hard. Because they understand something most never will. Consistency beats talent. Consistency outlasts motivation. Consistency builds empires. The 1% don't wait to feel ready. They move without permission. They don't get discouraged by slow progress. They understand slow is smooth, and smooth becomes unstoppable. They've trained themselves to get up when they're tired, to show up when they're hurting, to execute when everyone else is looking for reasons to quit. They've killed the voice that says, "I don't feel like it." They've buried the part of themselves that needs comfort and replaced it with something primal, something surgical, something that doesn't stop. You want to rise? Copy their habits, then not their highlights. Forget motivation. Cultivate consistency. Forget the hype. Build the habit. Forget how you feel. Do it anyway. Because in the end, the top 1% don't do more. They just never stop doing the few things that matter most. They wake up, execute, repeat. Rain, shine. Motivated or exhausted, inspired or broken, the 1% are not chasing greatness. They are becoming it. One day, one rep, one decision at a time. So if you want to join them, don't try to be perfect. Just be consistent, longer than everyone else. This is the game. Can you guess the habit that separates the 1%? Now you know. But we're not done yet. Let's break this down. Let's dissect why the world never talks about this. Why the masses don't follow this path. Because it's not sexy. It's not glamorous. It's not viral. Discipline never trends, but it's what legends are built on. Every day, people scroll past opportunity. They scroll past work that would change their lives. And for what? For distraction. For cheap dopamine. The 1% aren't immune to distraction. Just declared war on it. They've made a vow. If it doesn't build me, it doesn't belong in my life. And they don't just say it. They live it. Their mornings are not for scrolling. Their nights are not for complaining. They build rituals. They build routines. They understand the compound effect. They know that one small, disciplined act repeated daily becomes a tidal wave of transformation over time. They journal. They track. They measure. They learn. They're not perfect, but they're consistent. While you wait for the right time, they're making time irrelevant. While you complain about being tired, they're using that exhaustion as a sharpening stone. They're not chasing motivation. They are the motivation. And it all comes down to one simple question. Can you show up when no one's clapping? Can you show up when the results are invisible? When your progress feels like failure? When everything in your body says stop, but your vision screams go? Because that's when greatness is born. Not in the spotlight, but in the shadows, in the silence, in the repetition. The world doesn't need more talks. It doesn't need more hype. It needs warriors, builders, doers, people who show up every damn day. So if you're still watching this, if your pulse is still rising, then listen to me closely. You have what it takes. You've always had it. But you keep trading it away for distractions, for excuses, for the comfortable lie. Now's the time to stop. Now's the time to decide. Will you be one of them or one of us? Will you be forgotten? Or will your name carry weight? Will you dream or will you dominate? It all starts now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, your 1% life. It begins the second you say, no more. No more skipping the work. No more feeding the doubt. No more playing small. The world will remember those who finish. The ones who didn't wait to be chosen. The ones who chose themselves. So if you're done settling, if you're ready to fight for the life you know you're capable of living, then don't just watch this. Live this. Every day, no matter what. That's the habit. That's the path. That's the code. Welcome to the 1%. Now earn your spot. If this hit your soul, like, comment, and subscribe. Drop "I don't miss days" in the comments if you're committed. New videos weekly to fuel your grind. This isn't inspiration. This is transformation. Let's go. No permission, no apologies, just purpose.